Welcome back, everyone. It is Malik Childish back on NBA 2K22, and it's a good day because we just seen what the cover looks like for the championship edition for NBA 2K23. I don't know about you guys, but I am very excited for NBA 2K23. As you guys see, I'm just starting a YouTube page around 2K23. We're gonna go full-fledged, at least a video a week talking about 2K23, playing 2K23, and even playing competitively in NBA 2K23. So last video we left off where they selected the captains for the All-Star team, and we're not doing that hot. Right now we're sitting, not last place, but we might as well be last place. We won our last game against Oklahoma City Thunder, who are actually in last place. So this video we are going to enjoy All-Star break. We're gonna simulate by these games. We got the Timberwolves, who are, I think they're having a pretty decent season. Let's take a look. Yeah, they're 7-3 right now. That's probably gonna be a L. And then we got the Golden State Warriors. I mean, you can only imagine. Oh, they're 4-3. Interesting. So the Warriors are 4-3. That might be we might have to play that one. I don't know. Before we continue on, we need to take a look at what trades have been going on. Let's see how much the league has shaken up so far. So the very first trade of this season was Montrez for Brook Lopez. So the Bucks have Montrezl Harrell. That's kind of tough. I might have to check on them. Fournier for Joe Harris. That's a very similar trade. Wow. Draymond Green. This might be the reason why they're having such a bad season. For Diallo and Isaiah Livers or Livers. I don't know about that one. Grizzlies first round pick for Reggie Bullock. Clippers trade Reggie Jackson for Tristan Thompson. Royce O'Neal. Udoka for Terrence Davis, Justin Holiday. Kelly Olynyk for Larry Nance. Torrey Craig for Josh Okogie. Mike Conley and Rudy Gay for Kentavious Poldwell and Satoransky. That's an interesting one. That's a very interesting one. JaMychal Green and Daniel Tice and a second round pick. Jay Crowder. Wow, for Rashawn Holmes, Damian Jones. That's an interesting trade too. And the most recent trade, Duncan Robinson for Bates Diop and Devontae Kakok. Interesting. Very, very interesting. And some signings, nothing really major. Cody Zeller got signed to a one-year deal. Don't know how to say his name, but Nets got somebody for a one-year deal. Frank Kaminsky got signed to a one-year deal to the Clippers. Clippers have a lot of sitters going on. I really want to see that Bucks team with Giannis on it and Montrez. How are they doing? And they are undefeated right now. Montrez has set that team on fire. What a great pickup for them. Wow, I'm kind of scared of this team. We're still getting trade offers. Mo Bamba for Melton and a second round pick. I'm good. The trade deadline is today. Has any other crazy trades happened so far? Grayson Allen for Marquise Chris. Not a really crazy trade. That's really the only trade that's happened. Do we try and move someone? I don't think I have anybody I really want to move right now. Do we have anyone I really want to trade? I don't think I have anyone that's really urgent to trade. Maybe Zubac, but I think Zubac, let's look at his contract. Yeah, Zubac has a team option next year, so I don't see a reason to trade him. And I know we have a position battle with him and Goga right now, but both of them are still one more year, so we can decide that way down the line. Outside of that, I don't see anybody that's really gonna be of value if we even offer them up, except for Melton, and Melton is our starting guy. So I really don't see the point in that at all. So we lost that game to the Timberwolves. Oh my gosh, we got blown out by the Warriors. 103-68. Melton had 16.6 rebounds and 6 turnovers. Oh my goodness. Greek Freaks 18 points are enough to help our Team James defeat Team Devin. Team James was kind of stacked. Giannis, Curry, Harden, Kevin Durant, Towns, Trae Young. This is a really stacked team. Like I said, I had no All-Stars in this year. This will be the last year I don't have any All-Stars in this game, because I really want to enjoy All-Star Weekend to its full potential. Tatum kind of went off for Team Devin, but shout out to Team James. Shout out to Team James.
Zion Williamson, we knew you'd do it. Congrats, Zion, on taking home the slam dunk trophy.
Oh, I want to see Zion in a dunk contest so bad. So bad. I hope this season he actually does enter the dunk contest. And then Desmond Bane for the Grizzlies wins the 3-point contest. Shout out to Desmond Bane. I really like Desmond Bane. So that was cool. That was cool. So we have our champs. We have our all-star winners. So now I say we simulate the rest of these games. Go straight to our last game of the season as our last test going into free agency. So I didn't even think about this. So contract extension deadline is today. So let's go ahead and take a look at what contracts are even going to expire that are even eligible. Bruce Brown refuses to re-sign. So he is going to be one to test free agency. That's if he's expecting 10 million, he definitely did not have a $10 million season for us. So I don't see why he would even expect that from us. He's averaged 5 points, 3 rebounds, 48% from the field, 44% from 3. That's not bad, but his stat line is definitely not worth 10 million. He's going to have to sell himself to another team. Victor Oladipo is not eligible. Most one-year deals aren't eligible to re-sign the very next season. So we could grab him again once he does become an unrestricted free agent, but we'll have to wait and see. And then Lou Williams will re-sign. I will say I think I'm going to let him test free agency. He's making $5 million this year. He is wanting to take a pay cut to stay with the team. So, hey, we might, let's see. Let's actually see. If we re-sign him, he'll re-sign for $2 million. And we would be getting he'll be 36 next year. He's 35 right now. He'll be 36 next year. Do we sign him as that veteran role to maintain the mentorship to Melton? Is he worth $2 million to maintain the mentorship? I say we let him test free agency. Let him go into free agency because literally this offseason, we're almost going to have a completely different team. So not much to do for that contract extension period. So we have the Los Angeles Lakers as the last game of the year, and I don't think they're having the season they expected. 7 wins, 7 losses. They actually might need this win. Wow. So we're the ones between the Lakers not making the playoffs. This could be interesting. This could be very, very interesting. Hey, let's get into it. And welcome back to another game. And this season has been very, very interesting. My favorite this year, I'm going to give it to Milwaukee. Milwaukee Bucks, I think, is going to be the championships this season. They've been playing great, and they had that trade earlier this year for Montrezl Harrell as LeBron hits a nice jump shot to get this game started. But, man, the way the Bucks have looked and Giannis has looked, I could see them being very, very good in the playoffs. I don't see anybody competing with them. As far as teams that goes, oh, what a move by Bruce Brown. But as far as teams go for moving through this year and developing and what they're going to do next season, I'm definitely paying attention to Honolulu. As tonight, you know, they've only had 5 wins for the season. So, wow, LeBron asserting himself today. As we know, this is a must win for the Lakers if they still want that playoff spot. But Honolulu has definitely, Melton gets turned back. And that's been his story this whole year. As he tries to go downhill and he's just not fast enough, not athletic enough. It's going to definitely be something he has to develop next season. And LeBron gets another open 3. And LeBron does what LeBron does in a must-win situation. And this obviously has not been the season they were expecting. A lot of struggles as Melton turns the hill and airballs. Melton is not looking good. As you know, there's been a lot of conversation about if he really wants to be the guy to stay at that starting position. And, you know, free agency and draft picks, they're going to have to base it off of if this team is someone that is this team going to be kept? Is this team going to be someone who's going to be staying together, as they obviously did not have the team to compete or even, you know, be a contender in conversations at all? But, you know, expansion team, what do you expect? This is all the guys that teams said they did not want, as Melton drives again, and he's going to have to pass that ball. As we've seen this year, he definitely is a great playmaker. He's one of the best passers on this team. But past that, this team has, as LeBron shoots another three, and I was almost thinking he was going to hit another one as he was going. He's being very aggressive right now. He's being very aggressive as Westbrook drives, goes straight into DeMarcus Cousins' chest. As Osman goes downhill, can't finish, and Honolulu. If I'm the GM, I'm blowing this team up. Honestly, if I'm the GM, there's not a lot of guys I'm keeping on this team, because this season will be the first time you can actually kind of choose who's on your team moving forward. As Osman hits a tough one. And maybe that's some life that gets put into this team. And I wanted to talk about the MVP race, man. My guy Devin Booker, I think, has been amazing. Giannis, obviously you can't rule out Giannis for a MVP trophy. And a sleeper, I think, is Shea in OKC. You know, obviously, you know, regular season depends heavily on the MVP award. And, you know, those are just a few guys that I could definitely expect winning it. So that's the end of the first quarter, and I can almost assume that Honolulu is just taking their time with this game. You know, it's been below average season. A lot of these guys already know they're not going to be on this team next year. So you can't expect them to compete at 100%. On the other hand, you got the Lakers, who don't even have a guaranteed spot for the playoffs. I guess just trying to prove something as they head into their offseason as well. So Lakers with a 13-point lead in the second quarter, and I could just almost assume as Bron comes down the paint with authority. Ugh. That's beautiful. But I can almost assume, you know, this is over. This is over. Honolulu definitely expecting a huge turnaround, at least players to be excited for going into next year. Guys that they can get behind, because there's really no one you could confidently say that for. You know, for guys like Melton, who's getting huge minutes, who, you know, wasn't really what they expected much of this year. You know, but you do have, you know, guys like, you know, they have Goga and Zubac in the lineup right now, but, you know, I think those are two guys that will be huge, as Zubac comes down the paint and gets an easy dunk. I think those are two guys that will be with this team next season. This is getting a little bit competitive as we go into the second half. And you would hate to see the Lakers fall to Honolulu, one of the worst teams in the league, as the Lakers didn't obviously have the season they were wanting this year. Cedi Osman hits another one. It was a really good jump shot. A lot of Cleveland fans were kind of upset that he had to leave and be drafted to Honolulu, but you know, with those expansion drafts, you can't protect everybody. As we head into halftime, 8-point lead for the Lakers. And, you know, it looks like there's no one happy in the stands right now as we head into halftime, and both teams have a lot of work to do in the offseason. Blocking shots, dunking. He's showing, hey, I'm not the problem here, y'all. I am not the problem. 12 points, 3 blocks. Zubac, 8 points. 100% from the field. Oof. Cousins yelling for the foul on that one. AD playing great defense today. LeBron shoots another 3. Can't hit. That's a tough one. Oh. LeBron almost gets a good steal right there. AD with another block. He's playing amazing on defense today. AD with the oop, and wow, AD is having a great game today. He is dominating on both ends, and I mean, what do you expect? Honolulu really does not have anybody that can match that, as they get Cousins in the paint on the smaller defender. And that should be a bucket every time. Cousins with 8 points, 3 for 5 from the field. AD was 16 and a million blocks to add to it. And 2 minutes left to go in this game. Lakers holding on to an 11-point lead. And the tail of the game has been Anthony Davis. As Melton, gets a pluck. Almost gets a steal right there. Anthony Davis has played great today. And, LeBron almost tries to take him baseline. And DeMarcus Cousins can't tee up enough. It's LeBron with 23 today. And great block by Zubac on LeBron. And AD picks it up and hits the mid-range shot. And confident to say that Lakers came out and did what they had to do. Like I said, it's not guaranteed that they are going to make the play-in, but hey, they gave themselves a chance. They won one that they definitely needed to win. Another turnover by Honolulu. Honolulu's actually ranked 27th in turnovers, so they actually definitely put it together pretty well towards the, while the season was going. But, today they just could not get anything going. Lakers obviously wanted it more tonight, and that's to be expected. This is a team that, gets another block. Anthony Davis is blocking everything. It's a block party, y'all. It is a block party. I hope you guys were here for the block party. Lakers have been playing great defense in the paint. And Melton hits a tough one from the corner. And that's definitely probably one he loved to see fall. Because, wow. AD hits a tough one in the paint. And that is the game. Honolulu falls to the Lakers as Lakers battle it out to see if they still have a chance to make the playoffs. And wow, what a year. What a year. Hope to be back with you guys next season. And I cannot wait. Look at everybody in the back. What are they doing? What are they doing? And the player of the game, Anthony Davis, by far, was doing everything he could and some. Blocks was just crucial for today. I think he blocked literally everything. Everything that came his way was getting blocked. What a great game by him today. So we head into the awards. Giannis wins MVP, 22 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 blocks, 58% from the field. Their team was first in the conference. I mean, he did what he had to do this year. I mean, a beast. We all know how good he is. Rookie of the year goes to Cade. 14 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 42% from the field. That's solid. Ben Simmons gets 6th man of the year. 13 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists. I'm not gonna lie, that stat line is pretty good. 38% from 3? What? Giannis also gets defensive player of the year. Wow. What a dominant year. Dominant year. And whoa. 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 DeAnthony Melton of Honolulu gets most improved player. And this is not a coincidence, y'all. Last season, he only averaged 9 points and 2 assists. He upped his stats. 3 assists, 3 rebounds, and 11 points. And he was the starting point guard. That is very interesting. Very interesting, because that last game was terrible. But like I said, through the year, he kept his turnovers down. He got his field goal percentage up. It was lower than 31%. And he had to have that burden of being basically the first starter of the Honolulu Breeze. Hey, that's tough. That is tough. Nice. And all NBA first team, Luka, Harden, Giannis, Bron, AD. Wow. And did they even make the playoffs? We'll see. We'll see. All NBA second team, Curry, LaMelo. Shout out LaMelo. Jimmy Butler, Jason Statham, and Karl Anthony Towns. Nice, nice. All NBA third team, Murray, Trae Young, Zion, Julius Randle, and Jokic. All defensive first team, Drew Holiday, Chris Paul. What? Is that his first defensive first team? No, not at all. He's been first team all defense a while. Love to see it. Giannis, Bron, AD. All defensive second team, Lonzo, Paul George, Jonathan Isaac, Thibault. We got offered him earlier in the year. And then Rudy Gobert. All rookie first team, Cade, Sengun. Wow. Or Sengun. Giddey, Evan Mobley, Scotty Barnes. No surprises there. All rookie second team, Yurt 7, Trey Mann, Jalen Green, Jalen Suggs, Highland. Nice. The Lakers did make the playoffs, so that was really a must win for them over us. Wow, and they demolished us. So, hey, good for them. Good for them. We're just going to go ahead and just simulate through this playoffs and head straight to the off season. And wow. Wow. I have no clue. LaMelo Ball in his second year in the NBA wins a title over the Pelicans. Shout out the Pelicans though. Zion pulling his team and Brandon Ingram. That was a young finals. Hornets and Pelicans. Wow. What were the Milwaukee lost to Toronto. No big shocker here. LaMelo Ball is this year's Kia Finals MVP. Wow. And that was one thing I did forget to check going into the playoffs, was if there was any significant injuries. As we've seen, Herbert Jones was really the most significant injury in the playoffs, with Herbert Jones having a torn right elbow ligament. So, wow. That is crazy. So now we are in the off season. This is always by far my favorite time period of playing my NBA, because this is where you build your team. This is where it really happens. So player retirements: Udonis Haslem, Dwight Howard, Iguodala, Joe Johnson. I didn't even know he was still on here. I would have signed him. Rajon Rondo, Rudy Gay, Paul Millsap, JJ Redick, Jeff Green, Jared Dudley, Varejao, Wesley Matthews, Dragic, Danny Green, James Johnson, T. Temple. One thing to note, nobody from my squad. Nobody from my squad. Interesting, but shout out to some of the GOATs, man. I think Dwight Howard is definitely a Hall of Famer. Haslam, debatable, 3-time NBA champ. That's probably about it. Andre Iguodala, that one's debatable as well, but only guaranteed Hall. Ooh, Rajon Rondo. I think he would probably be a Hall of Famer. I would put Rajon Rondo as a Hall of Famer, but Dwight Howard's really my only guarantee there. So let's see. Hall of Fame inductees. Like I said, Dwight Howard was really the only guarantee. Career 16 pointers, 12 rebounds, almost 2 blocks for his career. Hey man, if you don't know Dwight Howard, he was by far a Hall of Famer. So league meetings, this is where the league changes. And wow, the league has voted 26-5 to eliminate the goaltending rule. What? Goga and Zubac are going to be my biggest assets now. 7-foot players are going to be very valuable. No goaltending rule. The next one, have the trade deadline occur 1 week later. I like that one. And now this one, I don't know if this is going to affect us this year. The draft lottery, the #1 pick is decided through an elimination tournament. Remaining picks are determined by team record. What? An elimination tournament for the #1 pick? Is this with teams? Is this with any team? I am so confused on how that's gonna work. Wow. Anyways, we head into the draft lottery. So obviously that will only affect next year's season, but wow, that's gonna be very, very league changing. So we head into the draft lottery. We need all of our fingers crossed. Oh, we only have an 8% chance to winning the first pick. So let's get into it. Grizzlies get the 15th pick. Oh, we made it past the 8th pick. We made it past the 8th pick. Come on, fingers crossed, y'all. Fingers crossed. Oh. We're heading towards top fives. We're top five, y'all. Top 5 pick. We got the 6th pick. And Rockets, Pacers, Thunder get a 3rd top pick. Gosh. How many first picks do they have? First round picks do they have, man? But man, 6, that's a little low. 6 is a little low. So now the draft combine. So this is basically where you can see all of the stats, all the little details about players before heading into the draft. So let me just go back out and take a look at that mock draft again, because now we have our spot. So right now, Draft Express has us taking a point guard as our first pick, a 19-year-old out of Australia, Dyson Daniels. 2K has us taking Dyson Daniels. NBA.com has us taking a shooting guard, Benedict Mathurin. I don't think I know who this is. Out of Arizona. I'm gonna have to like look him up in real life because I'm not sure who this is. Very good one-on-one defender, able to check shifty ball handlers. So he plays good defense, and they're giving him a ceiling of DeMar DeRozan. All NBA. I like that. I want to add him to my draft board. So let's go ahead and take a look at standing threes. Who was hitting those? Jalen Duren, of course. I think he's gonna get drafted pretty high. And we don't need a big man. Aminu Muhammad. They have him ranked 37th right now. So this could be a second rounder maybe. And then standing college 3-pointer. Max Christie, 6'6" shooting guard. Jordan Hall, 6'7". Wow. And he's ranked 45. This might be a solid second pick. I'm gonna add him from St. Joseph's. I'm gonna add him to our mock draft. So right now our draft board, Chet, Banchero. Obviously, if they fall, we're grabbing them. Jabari Smith. If these guys fall, obviously we have to grab them. But if those dudes get drafted, these are probably our 3 picks that are gonna be our first pick. Benedict Mathurin out of Arizona, athletic shooting guard, very good one-on-one defender, has a nice shooting form, slow to grasp new offenses, often appears unaware. Hey, he's young. He's 20 years old, 6'6". But with that being said, we have 2 6'7" point guards on our board. Both of them can shoot very well. Jordan Hall can definitely shoot very well towards the top in all of the combine events. Dyson Daniels, same deal. But the difference between Dyson Daniels and Jordan Hall, Dyson Daniels is definitely a lottery pick. So we're gonna have fun in this draft. But one thing I do love about 2K is the pre-draft workouts. So we can bring these guys in, the guys that we're kind of, I don't know if they're going to be good. We're going to bring in Dyson. We're going to bring in Jordan Hall. And then, of course, we're going to bring in Benedict. And sure, let's bring in Jaden Ivey. He probably won't fall for us, but we'll see. Then we got Shaedon Sharpe, shooting guard out of Kentucky. Probably will be a top 4, top 5 pick. And then I seen Dalen Terry. He shot the ball really well in college, 44%, averaged 19 a game. So we're going to bring him in too. That's all I'm going to bring in. So we're going to see how this goes again. So it basically puts them through a second combine, basically. And you could compare what they did in the combine to what they did in their team workout. So you can see Dyson Daniels and Sharpe didn't even attend the combine. But we got them into the workout. So once again, obviously all of these guys can shoot the ball very well. The worst ones, Shaedon Sharpe, Dalen Terry, both of these guys weren't even on our list, so can't even really debate that. But they did shoot better from the NBA range, which is definitely interesting. But Jordan Hall, man, I really like him. He shoots the ball very well. Not that athletic though. He's one of the least athletic people, but 6'7" shooter. Benedict Mathurin, 17 on the bench. Okay. Athletic shooting guard. So I love that we basically have moved our mindset to a guard. We're bringing in another guard. I think we have to, because in free agency, I think is where we can find forwards. I think we can find a solid forward in there. And before we head into the draft, that is what we are going to do, is check to see what players are going to be upcoming free agents. So Jokic will be an unrestricted free agent. Nuggets most likely the only team that will be able to pay him. LeBron is an upcoming unrestricted free agent. Lakers, once again, probably the only team that will be able to pay him the money he deserves. Ja Morant, same deal. Zion, same deal. Garland. But I think it's too early to give up on Melton. Honestly, I think it's too early to give up on Melton. So I really don't want to look for another true point guard. 6'1", Darius Garland is a true point guard. He's not playing shooting guard. Porzingis has a player option. What is he thinking? Says I'm okay with my current situation. I'm thinking that I'd like to resign with the team after the season is over. Okay. I don't really see a reason why I shouldn't test the free agency market this summer. Is he unrestricted? He has a player option and he's saying he might test it. Wow, that's interesting. That might be a free agent signing for us. They did not go far in the playoffs. We have to remember that. He wants to compete for titles, championships. Keldon Johnson is an unrestricted free agent with an 83 overall. Okay, so yeah, I think I'm all in on drafting a shooting guard, because as you see, the shooting guard pool is not the greatest. The best we would go for is Tyler Hero, and I'm not a big fan of Tyler Hero. And I would assume that they're not going to let him just walk. Welcome to the 2022 NBA Draft. The Houston Rockets are now on the clock. The first pick in the 2023 NBA Draft is Jabari Smith Jr. Wow, the 6'10" forward out of Auburn. Now that he's drafted, yeah, he's at 81 overall. Man, that would be nice to have as a rookie. 82 three-pointer. Oh man, this is a beast. This is a beast player. At 6'10", this is a beast. Chet goes second to the Pacers. Says like a solid contingency plan for the Pacers should Miles Turner choose to enter free agency after next season. That is interesting, but I don't see why they just don't make it work. But they could probably flip Turner. They could definitely flip Turner. OKC takes Shaedon Sharpe. Jaden Ivey goes fourth to Cleveland. That's solid. That is solid. Best in the country at 3.6 steals last season. Holy crap. Orlando Magic take Banchero. He actually got drafted to the Magic in real life, right? So, hey, we're on the board now. 29 points per game at Duke? Holy crap.
The Honolulu Breeze are now on the clock.
Oh, gosh. So, obviously, Chet, Banchero, Jabari, all drafted. If we would have just been up one more spot, we could have grabbed one of those guys. And now we have to choose literally between a shooting guard or a tall point guard. Oh my gosh. Scouts are saying Dyson Daniels. Scouts think Dyson Daniels is the better choice. Oh, I have him scouted at 100%. Oh, I have Benedict. Oh, that's an easy choice now. That's an easy choice now. Shout out to our scouts. So they're scouted at 100%. So now we can see that Benedict is a 77 overall and Dyson is a 76 overall. But we can look more into the nitty gritty. Dyson Daniels is not as good as a 3-point shooter as we thought at 65. Benedict, he shoots at a 81. I think it's obvious, y'all. I think it's obvious we take Benedict. Shout out to our scouts for getting this information to us, because I want to go with a tall point guard. I want to so badly, but I just don't see it being worth it. And Jordan Hall, I think Jordan Hall, like I said, hopefully Jordan Hall falls to second round. If he falls a second round, this will most likely be my second round pick. He's not even as good as a three-point shooter as he showed in the combine. 71 three-point rating. So let's go ahead and call Adam Silver. 6th pick in the 2022 NBA draft. The Honolulu Breeze select Benedict Mathurin. Recorded the highest vertical at the draft at 41. I did not know that. So now we have the 7th pick in the 2nd round. I think I will be able to get my guy. I can. And we did work out Dalen Terry. What is his open three? 67. What is Jordan Hall's? 71. We're going with Jordan Hall. So I was able to get my 2nd round guy. I'm happy about that. I'm really happy about that. Jordan Hall is a player I would have taken in the back half of the 1st round. The Breeze have to be ecstatic to get him at this spot in the 2nd round. Like I said, I was definitely debating on it. And I'm excited. I'm very excited to play with him. You guys don't understand. And then Jordan Hall, only 1-year deal. We'll take it because I think he's going to be solid. He'll probably be a project guard, but for a 2nd round pick, I think he was solid. All right, team and player options. We are going to we're gonna let Mo go. We're gonna let Mo get out of there. And yeah, Shake Milton, you're good to go. We're picking up Zubac and Goga for sure. So let's see it. Ho-ho! This is what we have been waiting for. Kyrie Irving declines. Harden declines. Beal declines. Bobby Portis, I don't think that's really that significant. But those are definitely the biggest guys. You know, Westbrook accepted, of course. But those are definitely the biggest names to opt out of their player option. I'm gonna have to shoot for one of them at least. So we have $49 million to play with in cap. This is it. This is the team. DeAnthony Melton, Zubac, Javonte Green, Cedi Osman, Goga, Benedict our rookie, Jordan our rookie. The only guaranteed starters I'm saying right now is Melton, Zubac, and maybe Javonte. That's it. Harden could play the shooting guard and Benedict plays the small forward. But do we want to take that risk on a 32-year-old player? Because right after him, we have Zach LaVine, who is definitely in a bidding war. As you see, he has 12 offers for him right now. Bulls obviously offering him the most they can offer him. Trailblazers, Wizards, Spurs, Heat, Raptors, Bucks, Nuggets, literally everybody. They're all just throwing 1-year deals at him. Bill does not have any offers. Oh my gosh. I don't know. Oh, TJ Warren. Carmelo Anthony's expecting 13 million. What the heck? All right, we have 49 million to play with. Bradley Beal's expecting 37. That is insane. Let's see how much we can lower this until his interest is like not that crazy. If we can save like 10 million. If he can save us like 10 million, maybe we can throw some money at TJ Warren. Let's see where Bradley Beal's heart is really at. Let's do 32 million and then let's give him player option and a no trade clause. No, that's too much. That's way too much. Bradley Beal has declined the offer. Okay. I think it still keeps the offer there though. It's just saying he's just not, he definitely is not taking it. I'm going to go ahead and offer TJ Warren. What's the most he's getting offered? Oh yeah. I'll at least offer you 3 years. I'll offer him at least 2. I'll offer TJ Warren at least 2. That should put us towards the top. Yeah, we're offering him 30 million. And then, I mean, if Philly's the only offer for Harden, let's go ahead and offer him something. 1 year, no trade clause for 46 million. Nah, I ain't doing that. I'm not doing that. Bruce Brown is on this list. Let's offer him 8 million for 3 years. I think he deserves that. Oladipo wants 7 million. You used all your offers today. Okay, so you can only do 3 offers for the day. TJ Warren accepts his offer. Bruce Brown accepts his offer. Bet. So I didn't see that all of these guys still had cap holds on me, just in case somebody matched them. So they were restricted free agents. No, you guys are good. You guys are good. I don't have to offer you guys anything. I will match Cody Martin. I think he got offered. He must have got offered by somebody. I'll go ahead and match him. 1 year, $2 million for Cody Martin. That's not bad. This is an interesting development right here. I went to view offers. I do not see the Bulls anymore. I don't think he wants to return. He must have declined the offer to go to Chicago. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I kind of want to guarantee this. Let's do 33 million a year. 33 million a year. That still gives us some leeway to maybe sign another big deal next season. I almost want to still offer Beal, but he has no offers now. No one wants to invest in him. Pacers offered Melo 13 million? What the heck? Yeah, Otto, we need you. We need your services. Man, let's bring DeMarcus Cousins back, man. Let's bring DeMarcus Cousins back, man. I didn't have a lot of complaints with him last season. Zach LaVine accepted our offer. Zach LaVine accepted our offer. 3 years, 103 million. We are saving so much money. I think we're good. I think we are good. Bruce Brown, TJ Warren, Cody Martin, Otto Porter. I can flip some of these guys too. Is social media talking about it? Zach LaVine is joining us on a 4-year, $141.9 million deal. Welcome to Honolulu. That's if he picks up the player option. But in case you missed it, Zach LaVine announced he's joining the Breeze. Let's go. I just want to make sure. I just want to make sure he's there. He's there. My first NBA free agency, I get Zach LaVine. For sure, a rising star, and we may have picked him up right in his prime. He's only a one-time All-Star, one-time second team All-Rookie. This could be the year he really sets it on fire, and this is his team. It's all you, my boy. Do whatever you can to get us to the promised land, my boy. So we still don't have a backup point guard. I might spend the rest of our cap this season to pick us up just a little bit more solid point guard than Jordan Hall. Shooting guards, we're good. We have a good backup shooting guard. Our rookie, I think we're gonna keep him as a backup. Hey, it was a bad year for you to get drafted. We picked up an all-star, so hey, but he'll have his time to shine with the second string. Small forwards, we're great on small forwards. TJ Warren, Bruce Brown. We brought back Bruce Brown and Cedi Osman. I don't see any problems with that. TJ Warren is definitely our second big hitter. That will be debatable next season when he has 17 million on his contract, but 83 overall, you can't deny that. Power forwards, Otto Porter, Javonte Green, I think both are solid. And then centers, Zubac, Cousins, Goga. Come on now. We're going for wins. We're going for wins this year. So like I said, I think I just want to pick me up just one good, solid point guard. Oh, we got some G League guys. We got Brevin Wallace, 25-year-old. Howie Carney, a 28-year-old. I don't have a lot of money to really work with, so I might just go with a G League guy. Yeah, let's see who has the better. Dang. 80 driving dunk and he's 6'2". 82 three-pointer? Rodney Randall, welcome. We're just gonna do a 1-year deal. Ooh, he's going from 82,000 to 2.5 million. Come on now. Let's get it, Rodney Randall. But yeah, I mean, 75 overall, 80 driving dunk is crazy. 82 three-pointer, 83 ball handle. I don't see a lot of things wrong with this guy. I'm gonna let the summer league team be filled out automatically because we're really not looking for anybody right now. We already have our roster. We're not really looking for much, but one thing I want to see is our rookie Benedict play. And I think, yeah, Rodney Randall will be on here too, as well as Jordan Hall. Those are really our 3 guys. Them dudes are on NBA contracts. Cody Martin is too, but we're not really expecting much out of Cody Martin. But other than that, there's only 3 guys we're really watching in this. So I'm not going to be playing everything, but I would love to play at least 1 game to see what these guys are talking about. Starting lineup right now. Oh, wait, we got to change that. All right, there we go. Rodney, Benedict, Cody, Malik Fitz, and Harry Giles. And let's take a look at who we're playing against. The Timberwolves. Who do they got? Trey Jones. Bryce McGowan's. I think he's a rookie. Yep, he's a rookie. Yep, so that's the guy we're going at, Bryce McGowan's. And as we know, Randall is coming out of the G League on his first NBA contract. So it's going to be exciting to see how he develops with this team. A team that's definitely looking for someone as a backup point guard. The point guard position is still wide open in Honolulu. He wants to bring that back out. Ew, his shot is so slow. Great rebound by Giles. Ooh. Dang, they keep hacking him every time he go to the cup. I'm trying to get my boy's game off. He can shoot free throws good. That's good. It's funny because both of the first round picks are guarding each other too. Oh, I like Randall. Randall, he's really quick. Like, he moves really quick. And I'm literally only going to be looking to pass with him. But if he gets left open from 3, that's falling. He has an 83-pointer. Dang. And then, okay, we're getting Hall in. Bet. So we're going to be able to see him. That's really it. Oh, he's faster than my other boy. Hold on, that's a smaller defender. Get a bucket. I like Hall. I got him in the 2nd round. Yeah, this is a steal. This is a steal. Look how big he is at the point guard. Bruh, he is so big. Bruh, he is the point guard. This is crazy. Passes are easy. Like, yo. Glad I picked him up, man. Because, he can't even turn the corners quick. Okay, there we go. Look, I must have said it too soon. That was a solid bucket. Let's let him bring it up. Come on. Oh. Okay. Okay, I like it. Oh, they want it. Okay, bring it up again then, boy. Oh, hey, okay. He doing his thing now. Let him bring it up again. We're gonna keep going till they stop him. Oh, he has that dribble package? Oh, shoot, turnover. He ball hogging his butt off in the summer league. Hey, but he proving he better than these boys. But I think I've seen enough. I'm leaving now. I'm heading to my hotel room. But they ended with 28. Catch and shoot, circus 3, corner specialist, dead eye, green machine, stop and pop, downhill, and clamps. He has a lot of upside. And then, like I said, that 85 3-pointer, I didn't even get that off like that. I have to get used to his shot first, but man, I'm excited. To end this video, we are going to take a look at the preseason power rankings. And they have us at 30th. They have us at 30th, and that's valid. We still have basically a brand new team. Zach LaVine, by far our biggest signing this season. No moves at the staff position. And obviously how last season turned out, we obviously were not the best of the best. And there's no prediction that we're going to come back going crazy this year. It's all good. We have a lot of people to prove wrong this year. A lot of people. And there was a team the Pacers. Let's go ahead and check up on the Pacers. Oh, they're only ranked one team ahead of us. But Halliburton, Buddy Hield, Miles Turner, Brogdon still on the team, and Chet. Jalen Smith, Isaiah Jackson, Carmelo. Pacers is a sleeper team. So we're heading into the regular season now with a solid team. We are going to win a lot more games. Zach LaVine, TJ Warren are the new faces of Honolulu. DeAnthony Melton coming off of the most improved player of the year. And we have a center battle going on with Zubac and Goga, both young centers trying to make a name for themselves. And we have the rookie, Benedict Mathurin. We've seen what he did in the summer league. He dominated the whole time. We're excited to see what he does in the regular season as a backup for Zach LaVine. If you're new to the page, go ahead and subscribe. Stay tuned for the next video, and thank you for watching.